Hello again into another video of the iPad Only book. We are the iPad Only book co-authors, Michael Sliwinski
and Augusto, Pinaud. We're going to talk about browsing. That's one of the things that the iPad came naturally out of the box and do really well. I have talked on my books as well as the videos you can find about how I use different browsers to work and play. I work on Google Chrome and I play on Apple Safari. Let's talk about browsing per se.
As browsing per se on the iPad, the cool thing about the iPad, of course, is this, that you can browse like that and like that. And so it depends on the web page. And actually, what Steve Jobs said in the first iPad introduction, you are touching the internet. So it's really so much fun. It's really so much fun. And as we said in the previous videos, you actually don't need the keyboard to browse. So actually, when you're browsing the internet, you're just using the iPad. You're touching the screen. You're touching the internet, and you're going from web page to web page, and it's really easy. So, the iPad is a natural device for browsing the internet, and it's more natural device actually, I would say, than a computer to browse the internet. And the built-in application, because you can, swipe, you can tap, and you can, pinch and zoom, and all these things. It's really a fun experience to do.
It is a really fun experience, and technology has moved to the point that you can even open the tabs that you have on the iPad on most of your other devices. They not only synchronize the bookmarks, but synchronize the tabs you have open one place or the other. So you can start working one place. You can start working on the iPad mini, and then because you decide to continue on the iPhone, you can, or you can continue on the big iPad and do it. As I said, I use the two browsers, one for play and one for work. And the reason I do that is simply for a focus purpose. I'm an easily distracted guy, and I think I have established that on these videos. And that allows me to really keep me on task when I'm on a browser. And as I said, the exception to that has been now this new version of 1Password, because having a browser internally had allowed me to continue using the complex passwords I had already created without needing to go copy, paste, open, close, and all that. Now I can go open 1Password, type my main password, and everything is there. And that has even made going to password protected site, I don't even think about going into another machine that is not the iPad, because the passwords are there. I don't need to copy, paste, think about it. It's really make browsing those kind of places even better.
Yeah, totally.
Much better.
And then because the 1Password has this view when you have all the passwords, and when you tap here, it's a fully blown browser. So you can actually use it as a browser. And it creates this kind of silos that that you're like secure there, because you're in this application and you're in this browser. So when I'm going, for example, to the internet banking site, when I want to do a wire transfer or something, I prefer to go to 1Password, log in there, and I'm like in this protected silos there in this application. So this is really a cool thing. And especially the password sync between iPhone and iPad, and the Mac as well, if you have the 1Password app for the Mac. So you have access to all this information without copying and pasting. And again, another argument: less copying, less pasting, more productive. So you're like one tap access to the information that you need on the iPad. Boom, you got it.
Yep. And with this is another video of the iPad Only book, and happy browsing.
Happy browsing. Till the next one. Bye-bye.